I could have gone the other way. I could have just despised music and never picked up that guitar, but I'm so glad that, you know, it was a life experience. It was my life's work. It was my life's choice. I was always going to be a singer, come rain or come shine. Hi, I'm Jem Sparkles. I'm a singer-songwriter. I was born out of Mount Isa. I'm from the Diesel and Dust, biggest mining city in the world. And out of that city, Jem Sparkles came. Currently been in the studio recording a new album, which is a dream come true for the first time ever. This is a very exciting time in my life. My biggest musical influence at a young age was my dad. He loved music. He left me his record collection. In fact, all he left behind was his stereo and cassette tape collection. Even if I listened to all those records every day for 24 hours 7, I can't get through them all. So I'm still on a musical journey. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still listening, and I'm learning to express what I've learned through all that. Because it hurts too much. Don't want to hear about it, no, no, no. You know it aggravates me so much.
I think that you're singing a bit low. I think your voice would be a lot better if it was higher. Okay. So we might do another take, yeah.
My early childhood was really happy. We owned a house, we had a pool, there was always music playing, it was a very happy environment. Yeah, but my mother drank a lot and she was quite destructive. Mm-hmm. You know, my dad was a really good man, he was quite stable and level-headed, and I think my mum just had this recklessness or rebelliousness. My daddy was more of a creative person. Really loved music, like ardent collector of every song. He used to watch Countdown, like Molly Meldrum. And anything Molly was promoting, my father would go out that week and buy that same records. So to the point where I have, you know, suitcases and trunks full of these albums. And so I take to the stage, I'm 7. I've got my mum's dress on that I've stuffed full of tissues and I've got a poncho over the top and I sing World of Our Own. And my dad was in the audience and came back and he took off his hat and just whacked my shoulder. And so that was the first time I made it to the stage. It was the Queen's birthday, it was a public holiday. He'd been staying with us and his mood dropped and diminished. It wasn't very well, and I just wanted to rollerblade. It was my new birthday present. I wasn't really thinking of anything else. And he told me to go do the dishes. And about halfway through the dishes, I feel like, what's he doing? So I look out the front and I was going to say, Dad, what are you doing? But out of fear of copping a flogging, I shut my mouth, I go back inside, I finish the dishes first, then I feel I've got the right to come back out and question him. But that was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? So I turned around and went back inside. When I came back, he was gone. The next morning, I wake up at 6 a.m, my mum's crying, my sister's in her arms, and she says, your father's dead. How I finished school, got a job, paid my bills, I have no idea how that happened, because all the odds were against it. You know, I even finished my degree in 2014, Entertainment Business Management, and then I came out of that and I thought I knew the logistics of the music industry, and always wanting to sing since I was a child, you know. It was time. Just start putting the pieces together. Because I've been kicking around jobs and cafe huts for too long and not doing what my heart wanted, but just trying to survive. After recording Beautiful Life in 2018 and getting the radio airplay and making the merch and creating the brand and the band Jem Sparkles, I've got songs. There's no shortage of the creative material at all. Yeah. That's not even a question. The minute I've got my guitar in my hand, I have everything I need. But in the big world, that's not so easy. So I'd find refuge hanging out at Paul's. We'd be singing and playing music. I remember I called Paul and I said, "Man, you're telling me about this guy that you recorded with and he's brilliant. Can you please help me with this phone number?" Because I just applied for an artist grant as well and that got rejected. I gave Ross a call. Wow, it's been life-changing. Like, really life-changing. Like, it's like putting that air in that flat balloon, you know. The balloon's nothing without that air. And if Ross is that hot air to get me off the ground, then so be it. You know, we've been working together now the last month and we've achieved so much. We've recorded maybe 16 tracks in a few weeks. I was just winded. I knew I had this burning ambition. I need to do this, I have to do this. How am I going to get this off the ground? And it was really good to be in the studio again because that was the ultimate goal and the outcome that I could have wished for in this year, in the last few months. Because if this didn't happen, I don't know, it just, like, this is what had to happen.
I really like that. It's great, this last little bit. I think it's great. Oh, I love your guitar playing too.